Hi, this is Danny, Journey Over 40. Thanks for watching again. Just wanted to do another video. Excuse me, I've been very sick. I think last week or so I had a thing called diverticulosis or something like that. And I was taking antibiotics for that, and I think it's something that has to do with my intestines or something. My ovaries are hurting, I guess. I don't know, go figure. But I was walking around and taking medicine for that while I was working, and then I find out a week later that I have a upper respiratory infection. So I have two things going on at one time. So I'm getting over the respiratory. The whole thing is, you know how it goes. So I'm a little, excuse me, I'm a little congested. I wasn't gonna make a video until excuse me, until I got better, but I figured why not, right? So that's what I've been dealing with the last week and week or so. So it's not fun. Anyway, with that said, I went to my first. Well, it was called the nutrition class. I guess what it was. This was on Monday, the 24th, and what it was. I'm sure a lot of you who probably go through. I don't know if you have Kaiser or if every insurance does this, or I don't know how the process is for everybody, but you go to this first class, and basically it's an intro nutrition type class where they show you the programs they have for weight loss, meaning they have, the certain classes where you can go in and you pay a certain amount for the program, and then they basically help you work through your weight loss. Then they have variable other type of programs which are more extreme, like 800 calorie a day program with doctor supervision over a certain amount of time, and that's its own price. And then they have the other options like what we look into, or people like us who are looking into or have looked into, are the bariatric surgery, and that's I had to go through that class first. Once I went through that class, it was an hour and a half, I believe, and then I was able to go to the appointment window and then make my first appointment to start the process of the 12-week steps for the program to start going towards the bariatric surgery. And I'm picking the sleeve, and I'm picking the sleeve because I'm hearing a lot of good things about it, and I've researched a lot on YouTube where everybody who's had different surgeries, and there's always horror stories for everything. But I guess it just depends on your body and who you are in each individual case. So that's how I look at it. And then I just like the sleeve by what I've researched. Let's see what else. Yeah, I've done that. So I got my appointment on Halloween. Matter of fact, I know a couple of you out there, my subscribers, that are having your surgery on Halloween, and I think that's going to be pretty cool. And I'll make sure I, say a prayer for you guys and keep you guys in mind out there. And I know everything's going to go well, but, you guys are going to pull through great. It'll be done before you know it, and start of a whole new life. Hopefully I won't be that far behind. I have Kaiser insurance, and they do cover the surgery. So I should be, hopefully, no problem to get in there and do it. So, yeah, so I go this coming Monday, and today is the October 25th, so that should be Halloween. So that's what I got going on coming up now. So I'm going to start my process on that and do everything I got to do, all the testing and all the classes and psych evals and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it to get it going, so I can hopefully, within the next beginning of the year, or probably around the beginning of the year, is when I'll probably be eligible for a surgery date, give or take. So we'll see how it goes. So I just have that going on so far. So that was my first appointment for that to go. I thought that other class was going to be what this was going to be for next Monday, but it was basically just an introductory course of showing you their options of weight loss programs they have to offer. So I had to sit through that first before I can go make an appointment for what I want to do. So that's how that went. As you can still see, I'm still a little nervous. I'm not used to shooting video like this, so I see a lot of you out there are like pros. You got it down to an art, so which is great. So I'm getting a little better at it, I guess. Okay, so let's see here. So that's my first class, or my first appointment for that. Okay, I've been dealing with a lot of things lately. My wife has been kind of telling me, or conversating with me about her concerns of me getting the surgery. She's concerned about if I wasn't able to restrain myself from eating certain things and when I want or whatever. Excuse me. There goes a dog bowl. How would I be able to do it with the operation of the sleeve on me? And I don't think she quite understands. You know, she has issue with the weight herself, but her issue isn't like with mine. Mine's obviously more of an addictive thing, and I understand the concept, and I've lost weight before many of times in my life. As a matter of fact, when they had that fen for the first time, before they recalled it because it's messing up people's heart valves, I lost over 100 pounds on that, and that was just taking that and watching my calories. So I can do it. I think now at this point in my life, at my age, I need to do something drastic to get a lot of this off as quick as I can, so I can start actually working with what I have. I know there's a plateau period after that first honeymoon stage of the weight loss, and I'm trying to I want to work on getting as much as I can off. So at least when it starts to plateau and slow down, I will be no more than 40, 50 pounds within a working weight, versus now being over 200 pounds within working weight to get to a healthier goal. So that's my biggest thing. Yeah, she probably has some concerns, which are probably legit. There's a lot of times where I don't think I have. So here's the thing. I can't say I don't binge eat because I don't go in at midnight when I'm home and raid the fridge and make all kinds of things and start, I don't do that, but I don't have, sometimes when I don't have control or restraint enough to just eat a certain portion of an item, I'll eat some and then some and then some and then some. Even when I'm not even hungry for it, I'll do it. And that's more than few times, when it happens. But when I'm really on it, when I'm trying to lose weight, like right now on the Weight Watcher thing, I'm more accountable because I'm logging all my, I'm journaling all my eating right now. So it's helping me out. But I do have days where it's just, I'm an emotional eater. So when I'm stressed out, like when I've been sick and I've been on the road and out there and I'm just sick of the whole thing, don't want to be there, and it's all full of shit, I'll go grab for that comfort food, something that's going to make me feel a little better when I'm physically feeling like shit and I'm down and out. Because all I want to do is be home and, be in bed, but I'm out there working, so I'll go for that next best thing is something to eat, which makes me feel better, supposedly. So, and sorry for saying so many times, guys. So I have that concern. Yeah, do I have concern about failing? Like I see a lot of people out there who have that same concern. I mean, who doesn't? We're not here trying to we're not here trying to get this surgery because we don't have anything else better to do, because we're too fucking lazy to do anything else. A lot of us need that extra tool. Like these are all tools, and some people need bigger and heavier tools out of a bigger toolbox. But when you have the biggest tool you can get, it's human nature to fail. It's human nature to fail without understanding what you're doing and to recorrect yourself. That's not good. But to allow yourself to fail, to understand, and then get back on track and recover before you're way off course, of course, I think it's natural. You don't want to do it, but you can't kill yourself, beat yourself up for that if you do. You have a lifetime to get to where you need to go and a lifetime to stay there. No matter how short or how long any one of our lives are, we have our lifespan to do that in. And I just want to be able to lose enough weight, man. Listen, I was 130 when I was in the military. I was 167 pounds, 160 pounds. I was 34-inch waist. To me, I was a little underweight. I may one day show you a picture at me at 160 pounds. And I was in Aberdeen Proving Grounds, Maryland. And I looked, pale because I'm from Southern California. I was born as a, SoCal kid all my life. And going to Maryland in the dead winter when it's rainy and snow and haven't seen sun in months. And I looked pale, and on top of that, I was really gauntly looking. I looked sickly thin. I didn't look healthy thin. It was because I lost so much weight. Getting in shape in the military, it wasn't like lifting weights and being nutrition. It was basic training, boot camp, training, eating less, and running and all that stuff. So you lose a lot of weight quick. But I think my comfortable weight would be more like just under 200. If I was at 185 to 190 would be pushing it. So I'm thinking about 180 to 185 for me would probably be a decent weight where I will still look good, feel good. Like I said before, I want to be able just to sleep, man. Be able just to lay down. I envy people that I see them. They go to bed and they lay on their back and they're out like a light, man. And you can just see on their face they're in such a beautiful slumber. It's sickening, It's great. I mean, but it's sickening to me because I wish I could do that so much. I am so deprived in sleep, especially with this job I have. I'm running at night, getting up there in the morning, getting maybe 2 hours sleep, turning around the next day, maybe another hour here or an hour there, and then running all the way back another 400, 600 miles, back home. And then, you're running on maybe no more than 3 hours sleep over a 24-hour period, and they're doing more of the studies that are showing that your sleep is more important on keeping yourself out of obesity than it is, just to be rested. That's a big part of it. So that's a whole thing. So I'm also looking into getting out of that. We'll get into that in a bit. So, but as far as my concerns, those are a lot of my concerns that my wife would have as well. But mine, failure is a concern. But I mean, I'd rather fail temporarily at 200 pounds than fail now continuously I'm pushing 400. I'm at 380 something pounds last time I weighed in, so I'm dying right now. I'm dying regardless, man. I'm 46 years old, gonna be 47. I'm still fucking young. I have a lot of life in me, man. I got a lot of music in here and in here to be playing and to put out there, and a lot of family time, hanging out with the wife and my puppies, and there's a lot of things for me to still experience, and even though I've done a lot so far in my short life, I've done a lot, and I want to experience more. I'm selfish that way. There's a lot more here to tap into and to get done. So that's why I need to get this drastic tool done so I can start from there. It'll be one I've never done before. A lot of people are saying, oh, I've done hundreds of times. I've done Weight Watchers. I've done this. I've done that. I've gained weight, lost weight, gained weight, lost weight. And to me, I've done that too. So that means that's more like something you've already done. So I haven't done this surgery with this tool, so I have a better chance of getting it together and working it. So as far as leaving the job, is getting pretty much into a 14-minute video, so I better hurry up. So as far as getting another job, eventually I think I'm gonna wing off into another profession. I don't know yet. I've been a truck driver for such a long time, and I'm not that educated where I went to college and did a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna see what I got as I'm doing this and starting to prepare. I'm gonna have to get out of that whole profession and get to a job where I can go to work, come home, sleep, go to work, come home, sleep, and I still enjoy myself while I'm doing this transformation. So a lot of stuff going on. So anyways, so that's how that goes. that's pretty much it for right now. I just wanted to tell new subscribers, thank you very much. I can't see and some of my certain subscribers, for some reason, they won't show up on my page there when I look to see who's subscribed to me. But oh well. But I'm thankful for it, and I'm thankful for entering this new community where I'm gonna have a lot of friends. I know that we're gonna support each other, and I enjoy seeing everybody's journey. It's always amazing to me to see how other people that are just out there like me, with the same worries, the same likes, dislikes, family, daily stuff, and they're going through it. So you don't feel alone. Years ago, they didn't have YouTube and stuff, so it was more of a manually to reach out. You had to go somewhere, call somebody, or do something to get that kind of support. Now, you just turn on your phone, turn on your computer, get on YouTube, and there's a plethora of people just like us, or everybody doing the same kind of thing, having the same issues, that you can go through and just look, and you can just, pick and choose who fits what's going on in your life at a time. Maybe get valuable, information, or just a point of view from what they're doing. So basically that's it. That's kind of what I had for today. So I just wanted to update you guys, let you know I got my my very first appointment for starting the process coming this Monday on Halloween. And my prayers are out. You guys would be great for the ones going out there on Monday 31st to get your surgery done. And that's pretty much it. So just everybody be out. Can't talk. So everybody be out there, be safe. Have the great rest of the week. And I will definitely try to do another video in another few days and keep you posted. All right, guys. This is Journey Over 40. You guys be safe. Be cool. I will talk to you later.